So, good afternoon, everybody. Nice to meet you all. So, you all know that we have been in bubble for almost so, I would not say that it is easy for anybody to be in a bubble. It's always tough. But, we have come to do the job we like the most, that is football. So, in that way, we are lucky. We stay since we stay in a bubble. We feel like a family here, and always there is a get together among us with the players. So the understanding among the players is getting much better. Yeah, it's always difficult, but I feel if you just think about football, it is a nice way to live among each and everybody. So the practice sessions are going well. We are going to the ground. That is where we live the most. So we enjoy the most because we come out from our bubble when we go to the practice sessions. So everything is going fine, and you have all will be would have uh, what we have been doing, in the matches we have played around 5 matches where we have been setting our team, and the gelling of the team is also getting all right. We are becoming like a unit now, and we are ready to go for the match to come. So I think we are in the right path. We are in the right path, not only in the game but also outside the field. Uh, we are doing our job properly. The things are going right. We hope season also goes right for us. Uh, Now I think I and Rahim are ready for the questions. I think if you have anything, you can just shoot it up.
Okay, thank you, Shabi sir. Kirtivasan sir, you have a question. So if you can please go ahead.
Hi, this is Neha from Deccan Chronicle.
Yeah, Neha, go ahead, please.
Yeah. Hi, Subhi sir.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good. So Rafa has not played in any of the preseason games. Any updates on why he has been sidelined?
He had an he had an injury, but I think that is getting better and better, and he's being positive now. Uh, uh, he's in a state we don't want to risk him. He's an important player of the team. So we have been monitoring him. We have been seeing him very closely. He's shown great improvement. He'll be back to the duties for the.
What injury exactly can you tell us?
It's
Can I just request everyone else to mute themselves? Because I think there's disturbance. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
It's a muscle injury.
Okay, and when can we expect him to return to full fitness? We can't hear you. Sabbi sir, we can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So he started training with us positively. He is doing things which we wanted him to do, and he'll be start doing more intensity workout from coming days. So I think he should be all right, and he's very positive.
Okay, thank you.
Kirtivasan sir from Hindu, if you have a question.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Just so, Sabir, tell us a little bit about the warm-up matches the team has played, and how do you feel about the combination? And second question is about your son as a coach, as a father. So how do you see him? What can he bring to the table?
See, the practice matches which we have played, I think we have tried many combinations. As you all know, there are numerous new players who have come into the team. So gelling the team is always difficult, but in that way we have done very well with them, and they have been showing great progress as a unit. We have tried many players in many combinations, and now we have settled with, and we know what we require from them, and the players also know what they require from what they have to deliver to us. So I think these practice matches have helped us in a good way, like knowing all these players who are new to the team, and they are gelling as a unit. And I feel that we have found a team, and we will be going along with that. So in that way, these practice matches has helped us. And the second question which you asked is about Suhail. Like, see, when we are on the field, he is like a player, and he has nothing to do with the father and the son. But when he comes out, he will have some doubts. Then we have to be a father to him. But mostly, as a coach, he has to deal with those. He has to prove to the head coach what he is, and he has been trying hard to do that. And I think that he has got a fair chance enough in playing these matches, and he has shown to the coach what he can do, and the coach also knows what he can do. So it's now depend upon the head coach how he's going to use him or where he is going to put him. So it's all about the head coach and I feel that in a way that when I see him as a player, he's working hard, he's doing good things on the field, he's showing some and I feel this season goes good for him.
Thank you.
Anuj from ANI. Anuj, can you hear me?
Hi, coach. My question will be the way you started the topic on which you started the press conference. Like, having already played in bio bubble, will the challenges faced in the bubble life ease a little bit this time now?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question, please? It was like,
having already played in bio bubble last year,
yeah, ma'am.
Will the challenges faced in bubble life ease a little bit now this time?
Yeah, ma'am. It is the same. Like last year we have faced, but for the coaches who have come new, it is difficult for them. Like they are facing for the first time. But for us, it's like it's like one more year. Like last year, it was difficult for us in the start, but then we adjusted to it. Now again, when we have come, we know what is going to happen in the bubble. But most importantly, I think we have to focus on football. That is how we can get out of this, and we are very strong in that. And once the matches starts, I think that this is not going to harm us because we will be fully focused on the things which we have to work on our weaknesses, on our strengths. So the time goes by, like as it went last year, it also goes by this year. So I don't think it should be a big problem.
Thank you, Anuj. Soham, do you have a question? And does anyone have anything for Rahim?
Yeah. I have a question for Rahim. Rahim, you obviously performed brilliantly for India in the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup qualifiers. So have you had a chat with the coach about what your role will be for Chennai this year?
गुड इवनिंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, गुड आफ्टरनून, सॉरी गुड आफ्टरनून। देखो एक्चुअली क्या है, अगर मैं एज नंबर 9 खेल रहा हूँ तो मेरे लिए सेम रोल है जो मैं अंडर-23 में करके आया हूँ, वही रोल रहेगा मेरे लिए। प्ले सिंपल एंड टीम को हेल्प करना है। फर्स्ट तो टीम को हेल्प करना है, और सेकंड थिंग है जैसे मैं सिंपल खेलता हूँ, जो मैं 23 में सिंपल खेला हूँ वैसे सिंपल ट्राई करूँगा, और टीम को हेल्प करना चाहता हूँ। जितना हो सके मैं टीम को 90 मिनट अगर खेला तो 90 मिनट टीम को हेल्प करूँगा। यही है अभी मेरा मेन टारगेट।
Thank you.
Ritam from Sportskeeda.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to wish both of you, all the best for the season. So I have a question for Sabir sir. that last year Chennai FC, did not have a good season in terms of scoring goals. Like the team, scored the least number of goals. So my question has two parts. Like, how do you view Chennai's forward line this season? And with the addition of Geico, which obviously besides Rahim, Rahim has been in good scoring form of late, but Joby Justin hasn't played for a long time. So overall, how do you look at the picture in terms of the forward line of CFC? Thanks.
So see, like as you said, like last year we created more chances. We never played any bad match. We had our chances. We didn't took it. Like this season is also the same. Like we will be creating chances and we have to take it. And we are positive enough that we will take it. I think once we take those chances, I think we'll put a big threat on the other players, other teams. So if you ask about who is going to play, and I think it depends upon the coach. He has been trying many combinations. And when it comes to Rahim, and that Rahim has been in the national team, now he has joined with us and he has played one match yesterday and he has also scored. So he is in good form, and we look forward to Joby also. As you said, he has not played for some years because of his injury, but he's a strong lad and he's mentally strong. And so we see him in the practice sessions and we see him in the matches. He's been doing good and he is showing some progress, but it's not going to be easy for him because after a long time he's going to play being in the practice sessions, being in the practice matches. It's completely different when you go for the tournaments. So when you get into the match, so we have to wait and watch when it comes to Joby, how strong he is going to be into those matches. But when you see the practice matches and the other things, he has shown a great progress. So we hope that we click in the department where we didn't do last year. Once we do that, I think our problems are solved.
Thank you. Mihir, you have a question for Rahim?
Yeah, thanks. Rahim, एक तो इस बार जो 3+1 रूल का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन है उससे आपको लग रहा है कि इंडियन प्लेयर्स को ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, ज्यादा मौका मिलेगा? एंड ऑल्सो सेकेंडली, आपने फॉर एग्जांपल टू अर्न दैट प्लेस मेन टीम में, द प्लेइंग 11, एज एन इंडियन प्लेयर, एज समवन हु इज यंग एंड अपकमिंग नाउ, कितना हार्ड वर्क, कितना फाइट करना पड़ा टू अर्न दैट प्लेस इन द टीम?
एज ए प्लेयर तो बहुत ही मेहनत करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि फर्स्ट ईयर में जगह बनाने के लिए इतना इजी नहीं होता है। सो उसके लिए बहुत मेहनत करना पड़ता है और मैं मेहनत किया हूँ, पहले भी मेहनत किया हूँ, और ये नहीं कि सिर्फ पहले मेहनत किया हूँ इसका मतलब अभी मेहनत नहीं करूँगा, मेहनत करते रहूँगा। सो अभी चांस देखते हैं। अभी लास्ट मैच सब फ्रेंडली 2 मैच खेला हूँ, ठीक गया है। कल का मैच भी हम लोग ठीक खेले हैं। सो अब देखते हैं, 23rd को फर्स्ट मैच है। हम लोग मतलब ट्राई करेंगे वो इनिंग नोट से स्टार्ट करने के लिए, और हम लोग अपना बेस देंगे और ट्राई करेंगे स्कोर करने के लिए, वही मेरे को हेल्प करेगा।
Thank you, Rahim. Vivek, you have a question for Shabir sir?
Hi Shabir, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, what I wanted to ask you is, you've been part of the ISL with Chennai for quite a few years. In terms of the league's evolution over the 8 seasons, what sort of progress do you think the league has made? And also in terms of the league's impact on the Indian team's results, do you think there's a need for more patience before coming to a judgment on the league?
Yeah, like see, ISL is the biggest platform in Indian football. There is no doubt about it. It has created many chances for youngsters to come and prove, but which was there. But if you see the media, the fans, a lot of them are involved into this. So it's a big occasion for these young boys who are coming and proving. And what sort of changes it has brought, if you ask me like that, professionally, I think the changes are big professionally. Like when you share your dressing room along with the World Cup player, then everything changes for that boy who plays. Like now, if you see that in Chennai, if you see that people have shared, like even Tapa was there when he came as a young boy, like Jerry who came as a young boy. they have to like face Marco Materazzi, who is one of the best in his days. So those things, like their character has developed, and those things when I see among these players, that the confidence of the players have really gone up. They feel like, which I feel that it was missing in Indian football. It was really missing. The talent, if you ask how was the talent, it was not. I will not say that it was bigger that time or lesser time, but the confidence level has really grown, which could have helped if this could have been there in the past seasons when we were playing. But this was not there. Like, you don't know before you go and meet an opponent. Like if you are going to play against Korea, you have to just meet them in an important tournament. You would have not seen them before that. So, but now it is not like that. Now it has given a big platform for these boys to prove themselves, to know themselves. And I think in confidence wise, we have grown a big, but I think this ISL has shown them like what sort of talent you need to prove yourself at international level if you play for your country. What sort of requirements will come before you when you go and play those international matches? That has been shown them in the practice sessions they do daily. Like when they meet a player like Ariel, when they meet player like Rafa, when they meet player like Lucas, they come to know that, oh, we need to have this potential to belong to this level. If we don't have, it is difficult for us to survive there. And competing with them every day in the practice sessions, I think it has really helped. It has really helped our Indian players. And you can see the growth of Thapa, like the way when he plays in the matches, he never shows that he is short. He never shows that he is small, that his confidence level is so big that he plays like as if he's a 6-footer. So that is what this ISL has brought. And we try to expect this more from this league, and we really thank this league for giving these players that sort of an inspiration.
Thank you, Shabir sir. Vivek, did you have something for Rahim as well?
Yeah, I had a question for Rahim as well. Rahim, मतलब हम देख रहे हैं कि slowly चीजें normal हो रही हैं बाहर, तो क्रिकेट में भी अभी crowds allow कर रहे हैं और सिनेमा हॉल्स भी open हो चुके हैं. तो सेकंड सक्सेसिव सीजन क्राउड्स का ना होना एज ए यंग प्लेयर, आपको क्या लगता है? मतलब वो जो एटमॉस्फेयर एक यंग प्लेयर के लिए ग्रोथ में हेल्प करता है, वो नहीं है, तो उसके बारे में आपको क्या लगता है?
नहीं, एक्चुअली ये प्रॉब्लम हम लोग लास्ट टाइम भी फेस किया हूँ. सो एक डिफिकल्ट होता है एक फैंस के रहते वक्त खेलना और एक विदाउट फैंस रहते वक्त खेलना डिफिकल्ट होता है. फैंस रहते तो बहुत सपोर्ट मिलता है, एक मतलब वो अलग लेवल का एंजॉयमेंट करके खेलना होता है, और एक फैंस नहीं रहने का वो एक अलग लेवल का एंजॉयमेंट होता है. बट फिर भी अभी अगर ऐसा चल रहा है तो प्लेयर लोग के लिए डिफिकल्ट है, बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट है. सो ये हम लोग अभी कुछ कर नहीं सकते. सो अब देखते हैं क्या होता है. अगर नेक्स्ट ईयर ठीक हो गया तो सही है, नहीं तो ऐसे ही करके चलना पड़ेगा हम लोग को. पर हम लोग तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते ना, तो हम लोग को ऐसे ही खेलना पड़ेगा और अच्छा परफॉर्म करना पड़ेगा और टीम को रिजल्ट देना पड़ेगा, बस और कुछ नहीं.
Thank you, Rahim. Somik from the bridge.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Hello, coach. Hello, Rahim. Good afternoon to both of you. My question is for Rahim. So I think we all have noticed during the last under-23 AFC Championship qualifiers, your physical presence traveled the Middle Eastern defenders a lot, and they are actually known for their well-built structure. Your hold-up play was really good. Are we gonna see you replicating the same play style here, or are you up for something different this time?
एक्चुअली अभी देखो इधर पे फॉरेनर प्लेयर ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, ISL में फॉरेनर ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, तो उसके लिए मेरे को मेंटली प्रिपेयर रहना पड़ेगा, फिजिकली प्रिपेयर रहना पड़ेगा. तो अगर मैं एज अ 9 खेल रहा हूँ, एज अ 9 पोजीशन खेल रहा हूँ, तो मेरे को फिजिकली तो बहुत स्ट्रांग रहना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि एज अ 9 अगर वहाँ पे लूज हो गया तो टीम के लिए डिफिकल्ट होगा कि टीम मेरे को ट्रस्ट करके वो पोजीशन मेरे को दे रहा है, वो ट्रस्ट करके मेरे को वो पोजीशन दे रहा है, तो वो पोजीशन में इजी चांस नहीं है. सो एवरी गेम, एवरी मिनट, एवरी टाइम वो जगह हार्ड है. तो टाइम मेरे को बहुत फोकस करना पड़ेगा, कॉन्सेंट्रेट रहना पड़ेगा, फिजिकली स्ट्रांग रहना पड़ेगा और मेंटली स्ट्रांग रहना पड़ेगा वो लेवल में खेलने के लिए।
Thank you. Anmol, do you have a question? Hello? Anmol,
Hello?
can you hear me? Yeah. Hello? Anmol, I think you might be on mute. Okay, can't hear. We'll just move on. Ajay, from Indian Footy, do you have a question?
Yeah, my question is for Coach Pasha.
Okay.
Coach, as Chennai FC going through a transition phase, so what are your expectations from this year's ISL?
See, like it's mostly a new squad, and but the most important thing is that everybody let it be a new squad, but many of them know the ISL except the foreigners. But if you take the foreigners also, like they have played some big level, so adapting for them is not going to be it will not take time for them to adjust to this league. So in that way, I think it's not going to be a big work, but the transition phase is always there when you set up a new team and new players come. But I think they will overcome this. They are experienced enough, and if you see players like who have come like Narayan Das, and if you say players like Salam who have been in the national team, so they are all experienced. So adapting for them is not going to be a big task. And in the way of gelling, I think they have been working very hard, and they have been knowing our system, and it's a new coach too, and they are you have to fit to demands. So that is what the most important thing is when it comes to professionalism. It is how you understand the coach, how you understand his tactics, and how you gel into it. Whoever quickly gels into it, I think it's not about being a big player or a small player. Here, like whoever understands whoever gets into his good books, whoever knows him properly, who wants to give what he wants, then that guy plays. So that is how it is, and I think this experience will always come into it. And these boys have really performed, done well into these practice matches. And if you see those games which we have played, you will never say that we are a new side. It's as if they have been playing for years. They have shown that, and it will be good for them, and it will be good for our season.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Shayan from TV9.
Yeah, my question is for Shabir Bhai. Shabir Bhai, with a new team, as you are saying, what is the initial target of Chennai in this year in the ISL? And number two is, which other teams do you think are the strongest on paper, at least this year?
See, like I have been for some years in this ISL, and it is not going to be easy for us any match, and not going to be easy for any team in any match. See, it is the day's performance, I think, is always in ISL. You cannot say that on paper, you can say that ATK is good, or BFC is good, or Goa is good, but they all know that it is day's performance. So because this ISL is so closely marked, and it is so closely monitored, and if you see that, it is also like a bubble where everybody has a target to make those teams in a way. So I don't think there is much difference between the teams. It is the day's performance which is which matters, and if you ask me, as I said to you, on paper, it is these are the teams like which and our immediate target. If you ask me, like we have to win matches. We cannot do like last year. We keep creating chances and we like, if you see that we didn't play bad in the last season yet. We kept on creating chances. We have to just put that ball inside that net. That is what it matters. And I think we have been concentrating on that. And our main goal is to go and see that game by game, we win those matches. And winning really matters. And initially we have to start well, and that will follow for us.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Shayan, do you have anything else?
No, thank you. That's it for now.
Okay, I think we've covered everyone who had raised their hands. If anyone has any follow-up questions or any additional questions, we can take those and maybe close in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have a question actually for Rahim. So this is Ritam from Sportskeeda. Rahim, अपना के season में अनेक शुभेच्छा. I want to ask you a question कि लुकास के साथ आपका अभी तक interactions कैसा रहा है? और as a striker, budding striker, मतलब technical advice कोई आपको उससे मिला हो कि जिसको आपको लगता है कि benefit कर सकता है बहुत in terms of scoring, technical advice? Thank you.
नहीं देखो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ मेरे से ज़्यादा बात नहीं हुआ है. सिर्फ जिस दिन मैं आया था, बबल से निकलने के बाद थोड़ा हाई हेलो हुआ. और ऐसे ही सब कोई बोला मेरे को कि वो लोग ने मैच देखा है, तुझे जी का सब मैच देखा. वो लोग बोल रहे हैं सही खेल रहे हो, अच्छा खेल रहे हो. तो ऐसे ही जैसे खेल रहे हो ऐसे ही सिंपल खेलते रहो और भी मेहनत करो. जगह मिलता है तो जगह छोड़ने का नहीं, और भी मेहनत करने के लिए. सब कोई बोलता है मेरे को कि लास्ट ईयर राफा भी था, वो भी ये साल है राफा भी, वो भी मैच देखा, वो भी बोलता है. वो मेरे को हेल्प करता है, एज ए प्लेयर मेरे को बहुत हेल्प करता है. वो बोलता है मेहनत करो, मेहनत करते रहो. और वो मेरे को लास्ट ईयर भी बोला था जब मेरे को चांस नहीं मिला था टीम में. वही मेरे को सपोर्ट कर रहा था. वो एली, उसके बाद लुसियान, सब मेरे को सपोर्ट कर रहा था कि मेहनत करते रहो, तुम्हारा चांस आएगा, मेहनत करते रहो. तो मैं मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, अभी भी कर रहा हूँ, करते रह रहा हूँ. तो अभी चांस आ रहा है, तो चांस को प्रूव करने का, जब कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है तो उसको यूटिलाइज करने का, तो मैं वही ट्राई कर रहा हूँ.
Thank you, Rahim. Soham, do you have a question?
Yeah, I've got a question for Shabir sir. So you've already worked with so many coaches at Chennai before. So what do you think is different about Bozidar Bandovic in terms of how he approaches training or the upcoming game? And just another question for you is, how do you assess Hyderabad as your opening opponents? Thank you.
See, like when it comes to the head coach, he's very clear with his points, and he is very direct. Like there are many ways to do things, which many coaches have done. It has been a big experience by knowing all these big coaches the way they were. But the head coach which we have got this year is really direct. He doesn't hide anything. He doesn't have anything within him. He gives back everything to the players. He gives them like what's the target, where he lies, what he doesn't do, what he does properly. If he's good, he's good. If he's bad, he's bad. So in that way, it is very clear. I think this is one sort of an approach. And if you ask about motivation, this is the biggest motivation. Like if anybody says you like that is where you lack and you have to perform. If you perform, you play. So if you say that being a coach, then everything is clear for the player. So he has to go every day to the practice sessions. He has to put it in that way so that he gets a chance. So if from the smallest player like Balaji, to the player like Rafa, he is clear enough. He gives every input to them, gives importance to everybody, each and everybody. And in that way, he is doing a great job till now. And I think the team is also responding to it. What was your one more question like?
Yeah, Shabir sir, my other question was, how do you assess Hyderabad FC as the opponents that you face first this year?
Yeah, like see, it's very difficult to say because we know what is Hyderabad last year, how they played, and in that way, like we have been watching them, but you know that like this year what we have not played against them, so we don't know where they lie, how they are. So first match it's going to be different for both. Both are going to be in a dark phase, like what we are, because the other teams, like we can see their matches after the first match, what they are doing, where they lie. But it's always going to be a dark phase for the first match for each and every team. In that way, but we know when we see the players, most of the players we have seen last year. So I think we can assess in that way, and we know the strength and weaknesses, and we also guiding our new coaches because I know them better. So I'll be guiding them in that way, and we see like about the strategy which we are going to go along with Hyderabad. But we have a system of play. I think we will follow that, and after the first match, we will come to the picture that whether this works or not. If we have to change something, we will do that. But we have a system, and we will go along with it.
Thank you, coach, and best of luck for the upcoming season.
Thank you.